Hello, hi, hello, hi. How is everyone doing? It's been a while. It's been a very long while, actually. Um, Hi, Stemp. Hi. I still don't remember how to pronounce Nit. Hi, Tom. Hi, Lyric. Hi, Ajax. Hi, Okami. Hi, Sirius. Hi. I think that's everyone. Sorry if I missed you. Um. Hi. As you can see, the title is not lying, kinda, but not lying. I am currently sitting in Hungary. I'm currently sitting in Budapest with my whole setup, with pretty much everything except a little bit of stuff. Am I hungry for Hungary? I don't know. Kinda. It's been interesting, right? I didn't even plan where to start or how to say things. I think I'm just gonna go into Minecraft, just hop around and talk about it. Yeah, it's been. That's why everything has been stopped a little bit. Yep, I am living in Hungary currently. It's kind of interesting. It's been a few days. I technically arrived here on the 1st, and only today has been a day where everything has been fully settled in. It's kind of chill, and yeah, that's kind of it. But there's obviously a reason why I'm here. That I left my home country of Lithuania. Give me a second. I need to. I need a little playlist to play while I do some story time. You know what? Deltarune. All roads lead to Deltarune. That's what I say. Yeah, I'll just leave it like that. I won't make it too quiet. Anyways. Ooh. Lyric is kind of on track. I am. Hold on. You know what? Let's go into Minecraft. Let's start slow, right? Let's not. Oh, also, I have a TV that's currently my third monitor, and it's gonna be a little bit easier to do everything. Oh yeah, I forgot to do one thing. That's why there's a little black bar at the bottom. Oh gosh, this is dumb. Taskbar behaviors, hide taskbar. There we go. Yeah, I am without Maya, sadly. Right, let's go. I haven't been here in a while. For some time. Okay. Well, somebody already knows. Well, yeah. Let's start from the complete beginning. It was summer, and one of my friends from college, he just came over, to talk about a thing called Erasmus, which is an exchange program where you can go, study in a different European country, in a different uni. And I was like, I don't know. I got this whole I work, even though it's from home, but I work. I don't want to lose the time off work, and obviously he doesn't know about teetering. So I couldn't tell him exactly, but I'm like, I don't want to skip work or be out too much, whatever. And also at the start, I thought it was oh, he's angry at me. And at the start, I thought it was oh, they're gonna give us like dorms or something. I'm gonna have to share a room with someone and whatever. And I was very hesitant. And then first semester happened at my college, and it was kind of mid. It was a very boring semester. Um, and then we found out that one of the classes that we didn't like is like we really didn't like was gonna continue on the next semester, and then we were like, yeah, we gotta go there. So second thing as well, that semester that I just said that was really boring, some of our group mates already went to Erasmus, to Budapest, where I am right now. And we were like, wouldn't it be funny if we asked or like we signed up to go to the same place? And that's kind of what we did. And what we figured out is that they also like made their stay longer, so they're staying here for like another semester. And we're like, ooh, we're gonna surprise them because they didn't know for like a good while. So we were like planning all this stuff, and there was a moment we were too late pretty much to like apply. We were talking about it, but like it was still kind of hesitant. But one of my friends was really pushing this. The same friend who talked to me about it in the summer. And I was like, okay, fine, but like, how are we even gonna like, go if the like date is like the deadline was over? Because we applied to go to Croatia and Budapest. Budapest was already like too late of a deadline, and Croatia was like still like 2 weeks left or something like that. But what was funny is that I know, is that my friend's dad really wanted him out of the house. So he made a phone call, and every single time my friend talks about it, it was like from he made a phone call and he made everything work. So after that, we had to like scramble all the documents, all of our like information, whatever, to send to the to here and get everything ready. So yeah, we got accepted. And by we, I mean me and two of my friends. So I think we can start off now from the journey here. We didn't take a plane. We didn't take a plane. We decided to do a road trip. Mainly because we just all wanted to bring our PCs, all of our like setups, a lot of stuff. And a plane would have just either cost too much or it's just too much stuff. I literally brought my entire setup with me. So, road trip it was. So we left Lithuania at around 6, I think, a.m. It was a very cold morning, like an insanely cold. It was, I think, minus 25 degrees outside. Or like minus 23 or something. Who drove? We'll get to that. It was really cold. Like, we pretty much packed our stuff the day before into my car. But there was still some stuff that just couldn't be left in my car, even for a few hours, because it was just so cold. Like some food and one of my friend's PCs, because it's like water cooled. And we packed. We got a few kebabs. And we left Lithuania. My car looked like it just came out of like Ice Age or something, because it was full, like the whole car. It like rained and then got cold, so it had this like layer of ice all over my car. I had to like smash the ice off my like main windows because it was just so bad. It was so icy. But yeah, we drove through Poland. I think halfway, we stopped at a gas station, blah blah blah, and then we stopped at a little convenience store, and my friends and I stocked up on an insane amount of monsters, but only the monsters that are not available in Lithuania. So it was kind of cool. But we definitely bought too much. Especially one of my friends. He bought, I think, like 15 monsters. we don't have any problems, I swear. And then we set off from Poland again. I was driving. So we drove through Poland. I think we stopped at a couple of gas stations, and we went through Czech Republic. We went through Slovakia, and we reached, I think, the end of Slovakia, and it got dark. It started getting dark, and I was starting to get tired. The night before leaving, since we left at about, well, I woke up at like 5:30, I think, a.m. And I went to bed at 1 a.m. and I think I fell asleep at around 3. So I was on, I think, 2 hours of sleep. And at that point, I was driving for about 11 hours. Hello, Lunas. And one of my friends in the front that was sitting, we just started talking. Actually, no. He just started talking about like the most deep, like insane topics, and I genuinely felt like I was in a dream or something. Like I was going on a dark highway. It was like the highway was like glossy because I think it was just like it rained or something. I don't know, or maybe just over like left snow, and it just felt like a fever dream. It was like, oh, does God exist? Do you have free will as a human being? There were some other ones, if I can remember right. It was a lot of like, oh, what are your life goals? Like, are you a good person? Dude, it was insane. And then we arrived in Budapest. So far, driving in Budapest is a nightmare. I think it's the worst place I've ever driven in. Everyone's so like not friendly when driving. It was just awful. There's nowhere to park. There's nowhere to stop on streets. I think I did like 3 circles around a block just to find a parking spot that's somewhat close to our apartment that we got. Now, this is where the story becomes interesting. Because, yeah, whatever, big, long road trip, nothing really happened. But now, we arrive at Budapest, we park, which was kind of annoying, but I actually managed to park. It was free because it was after 8 p.m. That's how it works. And yeah, we went to check out the apartment, and we used a company called My Co-Live. Not sponsored. I wish to never be sponsored by them unless they give me like $100,000, and I will say good things about them. But so far, it has not been the best. Why? Let's start. So me and my friends are tired as fuck. Like, we're tired. We really haven't slept. We've been driving for like close to 14 hours, I think. And it's about 8:30 p.m. We get to the building door. And to get in, there's like lock boxes. Hello, Kyron. We get to these like lock boxes. There's 4 of them on the building door. And in our instructions, it says lockbox named Basi, like B-A-S-I, and then the number that you have to put in. Now, our tired brains are like, okay, it's called Basi or Basi, I don't know how you want to pronounce it. And there's 2 of them. And then there's 2 other random ones. So I'm looking to at both of them. We put in the pin or like the code. It was a 4-digit code. One of them was 4004 and the other one was 0525. I distinctly remember them because we were standing there for 30 minutes. Maybe 20. Sorry. 20 minutes trying to figure it out because neither of the Basi lock boxes worked. Like, we tried both codes on both of them. None of them are open. Okay, we message support because there's like a chat a link to your to the place you're staying. You like open it up, and you can just like text someone, and we're like, hey, the lockbox isn't opening. Is there something wrong with it? What do we do? And then they sent a picture of the lockbox. That's a completely different one. It's the other one of the two random ones that don't have the name Basse on them, like it said on our instructions. It was just like a random gray one. We're like, okay, fine. We put in the code 4004, which said it was the lockbox pin. It doesn't work. We're like, okay, fuck. What now? Before messaging, one of my friends said, oh, hey, try 0525. Because that was, we didn't think that was a code. Because on the bottom of the Basse lockboxes, there was like two little numbers. There was like a 0424 and it was a 05. You can't really see it. You can. It was a 0525. And we thought that's how you identify which Basse lockbox it is. But since it's not, like, it's neither of them, then that code is probably invalid, right? The 0525. My friend says as a joke, hey, try 0525 on this random one. We try it, it opens. Great. We're in, finally. Now we just have to find the door. We have to use the key and open the door, right? That's easy, right? No. Why? Well, the story continues. We're, since I was very tired, I just skipped through all the text, looking at the codes, and that's it pretty much, right? There was like a whole list of instructions and blah, blah, blah. I just looked at the code and where to find the lockboxes and whatever. So now we're walking around. We went to the first floor, which in how people in Lithuania say, first floor is usually like the one at the bottom, right? At the ground, which is not the case here, because the first floor is called the ground floor. And you know, our Lithuanian brains walked up to like the first floor. We didn't even read ground floor, but we're looking for the like apartment number, which was 5. We go to the first floor. We found an apartment, the only one that's numbered, and it says 6. So we're like, okay, where could it be? Because the ground floor, it was like a weird entrance. It was like a little inside, not garden, but just like a little area that you go inside, let's say, right? Like, let's say you walk up like a stair, and to the left there's like a little kind of like inner garden that has like some doors around it, and we're like, there's no way that's it. So we went up to the first floor. Bye-bye, Lunas. We go up to the first floor, and yeah, we cannot find that, like, the number 5. Not even on like the mailboxes. So I decide to venture up the staircase, because I think it was like 4 floors or 3 floors. I go up to the highest floor, because maybe I'm like, okay, maybe it goes from like top to bottom, like the numbering or something. I don't know. I was just looking around, and I go up there and I find like a door, I think with like 12 or 14 on it. I'm like, okay, so it's not here. And then while I'm walking out to the staircase that I came up to, and I see another one, or like I see like an entrance that's like completely dark, and I came in and it looks, I kid you not, it looks like a church stairway. It's like very tight, or like an abandoned building staircase. I was like, oh my god, what the heck? I'm like walking around with my phone flashlight. Like I peek in a little bit. I hear shuffling, I think above me. And I'm like, okay, I should not be here. I literally run down to my friends, because I'm like, is there like somebody there? But I just wouldn't wanna like go there. So I run back to my friends. I'm like, okay, I heard shuffling. There was a weird staircase. Whatever. So we're now kind of like, okay, what the fuck do we do now? How do we find number 5? So we decided to go to the ground floor, the little weird entrance garden area that didn't really look like a garden. It was like a space with some doors. And we're like, okay. We walk around. My friend is trying every single door. Some of them are like kind of boarded up. Some of them are just dark. Like there's no lights on or anything. So he's trying every single door. And one of them finally unlocks. Bye-bye, Lyric. Thank you. It works. Okay. It was like a 2-layered door. Because the first one was like a gate. It's like a little gate. And then the other one is like a balcony door. So the gate opens, and then we try the balcony door with like, because he had 2 keys that he got from the lockbox. The other key doesn't work. Again, awesome. Now we're thinking, okay, what the hell do we do now? There's a little lockbox, kind of next to the door, but it's a little far. But we're looking at it, and it's like, okay. I didn't even like, I wasn't even processing things. I was so tired. I drove there all the way, by the way, alone, 14 hours. It wasn't too bad until the last 2 hours, but whatever, that's not important. I was just tired. I'm just standing there, I don't know, I'm letting my friends do stuff because I just can't think. And one of them says, hey, wait, try the lockbox. And we're like, okay. We try 0525 because we're like, okay, maybe it's the same one. And then we try 4004. Works. So the instructions were so random. At least it seemed for us, because now that when I looked at the instructions like yesterday, it was kind of clear, kind of not. It was just a wrong lockbox at the entrance. So we're like, okay, fine. We got the key. We get into the apartment. Now, with us, we only had like a bag or 2 each, because we still had a lot of stuff left in our cars, or not our cars, but like my car. So we get in, and it is freezing. Like, we went in, outside, I think it was like 4 degrees. The inside didn't feel, we couldn't feel a temperature change. That's how like cold it was. So we get in, we're like, okay, fine, we'll turn on the radiators. They're probably turned off and whatever, blah, blah, blah. That's fine. We just look around. The floor is freezing. Like, we took off our shoes because we're like, okay, we don't want to get this dirty. You know, it's going to be our apartment. And it's freezing. It's a wooden floor, but it's freezing. We're like, okay, fine. We're going to find like, just, I don't know. We're going to like go sit somewhere. Also, before we came to this apartment, obviously we looked at a lot of apartments, and this was like the best looking one. It felt like modern. There was like a little hangout place, or like a little living room with a TV, with a sofa. It looked really good. And when we went inside, it looked quite a bit smaller than what it looked like on pictures. We knew that it was small, but the fact that it was that small, it was kind of crazy. Now we go to our rooms, right? We haven't really picked them, but I kind of knew that I wanted one downstairs, because also this was a 2-story flat. Like, there was an upstairs and a downstairs. We're like, okay, that's like, it was really cool from the pictures. So we went to the first room, which was downstairs. I shit you not, you walk in. I'll just actually build it in Minecraft because of how tiny it was. Okay? Let me show you. Is there any wool here? Whatever. This bed will do. So, imagine a room, right? You walk in. Let's say this is the entrance. You walk in. There's a double bed right here. It's even smaller, by the way. So, this, right? You walk in, there's a double bed here that's completely to the wall, like that. There's a little cupboard, and there's a chair, I think. And that's how much space there was in this little room. And I thought this was going to be my room, because I thought it was like, okay, small room. I like small rooms. It's cozy. And I thought there was a table here, because from the pictures it looked like a table. And it was kind of like, the window was here. It was kind of like nice. It was not. Because the door opened outwards, and it didn't even open fully. It got stuck on the like floor because it wasn't level. We'll get to that though. Now we're like laughing about it, how small it is, blah blah blah. Whatever, right? It's okay. We go upstairs. Before we go upstairs, we see that there's like a broken, it looked like a shelf, just like it was on the wall. Not on the wall, but like it looked like it was something was deconstructed and just like I forgot the word. It was just like resting against the wall. We're like, okay, that's kind of funny, whatever. We go upstairs. We go to the biggest room. And we're like, damn, okay, this is kind of good. And then I walk in, and I notice that whenever I'm walking, it feels weird. There's like a kind of weird noise. So what I decide to do is I do like a little small jump. The whole, I kid you not, the walls, every single piece of furniture jumped with me when I landed. That's how poorly built this was. I'm pretty sure that happens because the floor is slightly higher, like the wooden flooring slightly higher than the actual base of the house. And it was just awful. It was, you jumping, everything was like shaking around. Another thing, I took a picture of this. Let me pull it up. How do I do that? Give me a second. Where's my Discord? Because I sent it to one of my friends. Can I just paste it? Here. There we go. So, look. This is one of the piece of furnitures that was there. Look at it. Look at it. It looks like a car drove into it. Only this one thing was working. All of these just fell out of their like shelving because it was just broken. Then as you see, there was a frame. We thought it was hanging. But no, it was resting. It was balanced on this, like right here, on this cupboard shelf thingy, the drawer, and the frame wasn't even like, you can see that it's falling out right there. And when I jumped, this nearly fell over when I jumped like in the room. It wasn't even a jump. I just like my toes were still on the ground. I just put some of my weight down on the floor. That's how bad it was. And we started laughing about that. Like, it was like so funny. It was so cold. We were so tired. Everything was just kind of funny to us. So we lay down on this floor a little bit, and we're like, Jesus Christ, this place is a lot worse than we thought. Very Borderlands looking. Are my neighbors like, am I being loud? I don't know. Anyways, the bed was fine. You know what? The bed was, I think, the best part, or like the beds. Then we go to the other room, the last room, where another one of my friends was like choosing to stay there. That one looked actually fine, right? That one actually looked, it had a nice drawer that wasn't broken. It had a nice table. Every room had like an electric radiator in, and even that one was like a fancy one. We're like, damn, okay, this is the best room for sure. So we go back downstairs again, and we're like, we don't know what to do. It's cold. I don't remember if there was even warm water. We're just sitting there. It's cold. We don't have anywhere to like. We can't walk around because it's just our feet we're freezing. So we're just chilling upstairs and in the biggest room where everything was gonna fall apart. And while we're walking around, we like realize that the walls are paper fucking thin. Like, genuinely, I thought I thought if I like put my arm against it, it would like go through. I'm not even kidding. And we realized that because one of us was downstairs, and I think I was downstairs, and my friends were walking upstairs. I'm like, holy fuck! It feels like the whole thing is gonna like, they're gonna fall through the like floor. I was genuinely baffled. I'm like, guys, what the fuck? This is horrible. So again, now we're chilling fully in the biggest room. All three of us just sitting on the bed with the electric radiator ongoing. We're like, okay, I don't think we can stay here. And another segue is we weren't even... So this is an apartment that we booked. And in the company's contract, when you book things, you are allowed, like, if there's something wrong with your apartment and it needs to be fixed, or like if you can't stay there, they will give you a similar apartment. So, do you know what happened? 2 days before leaving, I get a message on WhatsApp. Hey, your room will be unavailable. We're giving you another one. Here it is. So our booking got changed and we got a room that we actually did look at before, but it was too expensive and it just looked very like old. And we're like, okay, yeah, whatever. And then I sent that to my friends and we're like, okay, what the fuck? They just can't do that. You know, well, they can by their contract, but like it's such a shitty thing to do because it's 2 days before leaving. We're sorting everything out and our apartments change. It's like one that we didn't want. Eventually that got sorted, and we got the apartment that we originally booked, which was the horrible one. The one that everything felt like it was going to fall apart. I'm pretty sure some of the door handles fell off. There were so many things that were wrong about it. It looked aesthetically pleasing. That's it. That was the only thing good about it. So we're now contemplating, okay, can we still try get that other apartment that we like asked? And we're thinking, okay, probably not, because when we got back the apartment that we booked, which the one we were sitting in, they said, hey, the upgrade won't be available. And like, I'm sitting there, I'm like, they're definitely gonna say no, but I still said it, like I still messaged them because my friends were like, yeah, we don't want to stay here. I'm like, okay, yeah. I messaged them and they're not responding. We were like, okay, maybe it's because it's like 10 p.m. They're probably not working anymore and whatever, blah, blah, blah. And I think that's it. We didn't really do anything. We brought like some of our stuff. We bought a little bit of food. We ate and we just went to bed. It was late. It was like 12 a.m. I hadn't slept in pretty much like 22 hours or something. I passed out. I wake up at 11 a.m. and I'm still like kind of in the middle of sleep, and I just hear my like roommates kind of like shouting a little bit. One of them is like, hey, turn it off, turn the fan on, open the door. I'm like, what? And I gain a little bit of consciousness because I'm like slowly waking up, and I just smell something like that's like something burnt or like something like burning. You know when you like burn food? It was kind of like that. And I was like, uh-oh, what the fuck did they do? I thought maybe one of them was like cooking something and they just burnt it on the pan, maybe, I don't know, whatever. Turns out, no. One of my friends, or actually kind of both of them, one of them had like a flashlight on their phone. He opens the door to my little small room. There's no light inside of the apartment. Also, there were like barely any windows in that place as well. The only windows there were into that like little yard, small area that didn't even look like a yard or whatever. I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it. He opens the door, and I just see from this flashlight, there's just fog. It looks like fog. The whole room, the whole living room, which was connected with a kitchen, it was full of smoke. Why? Now you may be wondering why. What happened? Was there a fire? Like, what happened? And I'm kind of still confused because I just woke up. They're laughing, kinda. So I'm like, okay, it's probably not that serious, but there's a lot of smoke. It smells horrible. So I kind of get ready. I got out of bed like 5 minutes later. I open the door. It smells horrible. Like genuinely, like it smells like a fire. I'm like, what the fuck happened? So, give me a second. I will get you guys a picture of what happened. Where's my opera? It was so stupid. I'm looking at this picture. It's funny. This is what happened. This is what happened. That's charcoal. That is literal burning hot charcoal. One of them set fire in the microwave. So we're like, what the fuck? How the fuck did you manage that? So the night before we went to bed, the same friend that did this, his mom like packed him some homemade pizza. So he like took it out. We were like, okay, let's just eat that and let's go to bed. We put it in the microwave. We set it for 3 minutes, and we take it out after the 3 minutes. It's like not even like mildly warm. We're like, okay, we put it on for 10 minutes. It runs for, I think, 4 minutes. For my story, like from my story, it's 4 minutes, but from anyone else, it's like 6 minutes. But whatever, we run it for quite a while, and it finally gets a little warm. It gets like warm enough where you can like eat, but it's not whole. Like it's not hot. It's like if you put it in your mouth, you can instantly eat it. And we're like, damn, this microwave sucks. So what happened is he set the microwave in the morning for 15 minutes, and he just left it. He went to his room, which was upstairs, and he just left the microwave. And that's what happens when you put pizza for 15 minutes in a microwave and like unwatched, because that's what happened pretty much. That's literally what happened. He wasn't watching the microwave and everything set fire. So at this point we're like, fuck. Like we really hope that it's not like bad. Like it, we were like, okay, we can probably like wash it. Like wash, like yeah, it's very like extremely like black from the smoke. Cartoonish situation, yeah. So we go to like a little shop, we get some cleaning supplies, some sponges, and we're like, okay, let's do it. So and then we get a message, right? That maintenance will be arriving soon. Hey Flink, maintenance will be coming soon. We're like, okay, fuck. But the maintenance was for something that we found the day before, which there was mold in one of the rooms. Remember the room where I said it was like everything's fine in it? The drawers look fine. Like it looked like a good room. Yeah, there was mold near the window. Like not a tiny bit, but like actual, like a good amount. So the maintenance was gonna come to sort that. And we're like, fuck, what if he smells like the smoke? So we bought like an air freshener bottle. We like opened the windows completely. Just so like it could get a little bit better, you know? It would smell a little better. And we thought it worked a little bit because we were like in the apartment for a while. And then I think we went out to eat, and we came back and that stuff had not like helped at all. It was still smell like burning. It honestly kind of smelled like shit. We're like, fuck, the maintenance guy is gonna like smell it. We're probably gonna like, you know, it's gonna be. We were a bit stressed, but thankfully, the maintenance guy just came in, removed the mold. He didn't even want to be there. He just came in, did it. 5 minutes, he left. We're like, okay, thank fuck. And then the person who we're talking about, like, who we were talking to about the apartment being horrible, like we went full on Karen mode. Like it was, we were very tired. We were very angry. We got to check out the apartment that we got an upgrade to unwillingly. Well, at this point it was willing because we were like, okay, we don't want to say this. We do not want to stay here. So we went out, checked it out, and it was actually a lot better than that one. So we're like, okay, let's just take that one. So we come back. Again, it smells like absolute shit. They cleaned the microwave fully, and we got our stuff, and we started walking towards my car because I had it parked in like this parking garage that was like €1.50 per hour. I think I paid like €20 for like the overnight stay. And yeah, we get into the car, and this is where driving in Budapest comes to. I started like actually hating it. We tried to find a place to park near the apartment that we were planning on to move into now properly. And I think I did 3 laps around the block. Every lap was like 10 minutes because you had to a lot of one ways. There was no like way to turn around. You had to just do like circles. I tried parking in like a little spot. I tried to reverse. The car behind me just started beeping, flashing lights at me. I'm like, just let me park, bro. And then I realized I couldn't park there because it was too much of a tiny gap. And then I just drive off. He flashes lights again. I'm just pissed off at this point. I'm like still tired because I slept okay, but not perfect. And it was just not nice. And we finally get into the apartment. We move everything, and that is where everything ends. Like all the chaos. We went out to meet one of our friends that was staying here already from our college. We had a nice little like night, you know, just a nice little night together. Her apartment is like so much better. But honestly, the apartment that we're staying in right now, the upgrade that we got unwillingly at first, is actually so much better than the one that we booked. And we didn't get charged extra, so we're quite happy about it. It has some stuff, like the toilet was leaking a little bit whenever we flush it, but it's not a major leak. There weren't any big problems. I think the only bad thing about this whole thing was that there's no really like a hangout area. It's just pretty much like 2 corridors with rooms, and one of them is a kitchen. So, and the kitchen is kind of small, but it's miles better to what we had before. And that was pretty much my whole story of moving to Budapest, which I am sitting in right now. Honestly, I still haven't explored too much of the city. I think tomorrow's gonna be the day that we like see most of it because we're gonna go shopping. We need some stuff for the apartment. But these apartments are like very bare bones, honestly. If you ever need to stay and use a company called MyColive, it's not the worst experience, but it's not the best. You really have to ask them for stuff. Like any stuff that you need or want, you need to ask. Like if there's something wrong, you ask them, they will fix it. But if you come into an apartment and it's not going to be perfect ever. No, I think Hungary is fine so far. The prices it's not too expensive, food wise, or just like grocery wise. So far the people are kind of nice. Like I haven't had a bad experience yet. Even during we walked home at 2 a.m. It was fine. Like we didn't see any junkies or like crackheads, you know. So it's mostly fine so far. You know, I'll live here for 4 months, and I'll obviously tell my experience. But so far, it has been pretty nice. And that's where the story ends. I was really happy to find out that the internet here is as good as the one at home, because the guys that were here, the little group of people from our class that was in Budapest already for the first semester, said that the internet like sucked. It was like 1 megabit upload and download. I was like scared. I was like, okay, am I gonna have to buy my own like internet? Because I really wanted to stream, you know, and even uploading a video would take like forever. So yeah, thankfully we got gigabit internet, and it's nice so far. It's not cold. It's not very warm, but we got electric heaters that, you know, actually work quite well. And yeah, we've kind of settled in. I've got my setup. I got 3 monitors now instead of 2 because I'm using a TV as a monitor. It's just I have Streamlabs open on it, so it's nice. I don't have to like alt tab and stuff. But yeah, that's the story of how I moved to Budapest. The first 2 days were extremely stressful, but right now it's finally being a little bit chill. Yeah, not megabyte, a megabit. So there's a difference, because a megabyte it's written like this. A megabit is written like this. And a megabit is an eighth of a megabyte. So it's not even 1 megabyte speed, or like for them. I think they got upgraded a little bit, but not at all better. So that's kind of still sad for them, but I'm just happy with this internet that we have right now. And yeah, that's the story time. And now I don't know what to do in Minecraft. I think we should continue building the creeper farm, but I don't know if I want to. I just kind of wanted to tell the story and just explain where I've been. And that's pretty much where I've been. I've been just getting ready to move, and then moving took quite a while. But I should get an upload ready somewhat soon. I still need to record a bunch of stuff. And something that is still a thing, well, I think I mentioned this already, but my roommates and the 2 friends that I drove here with, they only know that I make ASMR and I have a YouTube channel. That's it. That's all I've told them. They know I'm not straight. And they know I'm a little bit gay. But they don't know teetering. And I think eventually I will have to tell them or show them, because they will get curious. And I don't want to hide it. It's just going to be annoying. Genuinely, I think it's going to be annoying, because every single time I have like tabs open of like my channel or whatever, or like even the Discord, every time they come into the room, I'm like, oop, I'm closing it like a porn tab. I swear to God, it's gonna be so annoying. So I think at some point I will tell them, and I will report on their reaction. But yeah, that's so far where I'm at. And they know I'm streaming right now, but they also don't know anything else. One of them said, "Hey, will I be able to watch?" I'm like, no, not right now. I've never seen a single Marvel movie. No, I think I've seen one. But I will, I guess, tell them soon-ish. Anyways, I want to go to the creeper farm The one that I was building, but I didn't finish. I remember I was kind of close, but not extremely. If I remember correctly, it was this way. But where exactly, I don't remember. Was it this way? Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to rewatch my VOD to find where the coordinates are to the portal. Or am I not stupid? Was it like here? It is. It's like right here, isn't it? Yes. Wait. No, is it not? Well, he's still there. Oh, it is here. I don't know why there's like a staircase here. He's still here. Maya's still there, and I will move back in. When I run back, I'm gonna miss Maya so much. I mean, and my roommate, but I'll miss Maya a lot. I'll miss home, I think. I already was thinking like, wait, I needed more trapdoors, I remember. So let's go mine some wood. I was going to bed last night and I was like already thinking like, oh, I'm not gonna be home for 4 months. Like it's only my friends that are like close. I have no one else like anywhere. My family's back in Lithuania. All my other close friends are in Lithuania. It's only my 2 good friends from college and then, you know, other college buddies. And that's it. Oh. Yippee! Thank you for the gifted sub. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I sometimes forget that. I pretty much do Twitch just to, you know, yap to you guys and play some Minecraft. Or just play games. I forget that you guys actually care. Which is very nice. I need saplings. My voice went just because I was talking for a little while, so I'm gonna drink some water right now. It will be a bit daunting at first, but you will get used to it later. I think so. That's how pretty much it was, like how one of our friends said it. It's just gonna be confusing at first, but it's... Listening to streaming is very relaxing. Thank you. Oh my, yeah, why is my voice going so much? I guess I should have taken like small breaks between talking. It's been a while since I streamed, so I guess that's also a thing. Also, I think I'm like a tiny bit sick. Not like sick, but like I have a little stuffy nose because it's kind of cold here, and we haven't had like proper warmth in a while. Right now, it's kind of warm, thankfully, finally. But yeah. Oh wow, yeah, that's kind of crazy. I don't think I could do that. I do want to like travel and live in different countries, but I still want to get back home. I think Lithuania is still my home, even though I don't particularly enjoy it there. But I think it's just pretty much because my family's there, and obviously I grew up there and whatever. I needed saplings. I keep talking. I just forget about saplings. But yeah, I think this should be fun. It has been pretty fun so far. So yeah. Now that I've done talking, I should probably play some different music. I'm gonna play some Lexi Carroll. Also, I need to fix the widget, which is annoying. Oh yeah, my Streamlabs is here. Can I just paste this here? Oh, it does work. Okay, nice. There we go. Is it too big? I think it's a little too big. Okay, I hope that's still readable. It looks readable. Okay, Okay, they don't want to do that, so let's just put them separately. Bye bye, serious. Also, sorry that I didn't say goodbye to everyone else who said goodbye, but yeah, goodbye to you guys as well if you're watching the VOD. I still haven't uploaded all the VODs from past streams. I have them downloaded, so they're fine. I just need to upload all the VODs that are expiring soon to the channel. And to anyone who's watching this and hasn't subscribed to the VOD channel, please do. You can turn off the like notifications and whatever, because it's probably just gonna be, it's not gonna be spammed, but it's gonna be like, you know, just VODs. So it shouldn't be too annoying to be subscribed to it. And obviously it's far from 1,000 and getting monetized and whatever, but any little bit helps, you know. And that's not the only channel that you guys will have to subscribe to. But about that a little later. I don't know how. Ooh, this looks pretty. Fuck. I don't know how much would I need, but I need a little bit, I know. True glass. Okay. It will go after. Wait, is it floating door? No, it's not. Oh wait, no. There we go. This one. It will play after this song. Nope, nothing. Hello, Axel. It's weird having someone with my name in chat. No ASMR today because I haven't set up my USB like inputs properly yet, and that's just gonna. It's not gonna take a while, but I just. This is meant to be a little short stream. I'll probably end in like half an hour maybe. But I'll do more proper streams soon. Because I still need to catch up with uploads and all of that stuff. I still want to figure out how to do them without... I still have some Patreon audios to do as well. And I'm not looking forward to moaning into a microphone with my roommates inside the house. So I'm probably going to have to find a time when they're both out. And do it then. I did read it and no, nothing happened. I was just yapping and mining trees. So yeah, I don't know how much it will, like, uploads will slow down. I think at a certain point it should catch up to its normal schedule. But I'm still like very, you know, everything just feels new and stuff. Like, it's hard to like concentrate on like work and, you know, uploads and everything else when like there's so much stuff to do like just outside of that. So yeah, I'll try to get on it though as quick as I can. I know you guys missed the audios. You're gonna... Well, no, kind of. In a way, yes. It's just that I'm not as comfortable with them knowing everything. If you know what I mean. I'm being messaged. No, I'm being snapped. Never mind. Everything's It's fine. Alright, I need trap doors. That's what I need. That's a completely different vibe to what I was playing. Okay, I don't want to make too many, so I'm just going to go with the wood there and place them down. Ow. Let me also take all the saplings. Because having saplings is good. I did. I thought it was funny. Hi Charlie, that's okay. Thank you for tuning in a little bit at least. Wait, that's not the entrance. Where the fuck is the entrance? I need to find like a way to just... oh, it's like right there. I'm just blind. I need to put like torches here maybe. So it's like a little bit more visible. Don't shoot here. Do not shoot here. Good. What's up with this? Yes, it's a resource pack that my yandere simp made. I don't know if you noticed, but there was a lot of custom paintings in my house. Oh, there's creepers spawning already. That's not good. I don't remember if I did this one completely. I didn't, and I missed. I showed it to my sister saying, look, this is my crush. That's kind of funny that your sister saw me tweeting stares at your balls. That is kind of funny. It's gonna be so nice having this farm made, and also let me do this so you guys can like see. And having like almost unlimited gunpowder, because then we're gonna go and get full netherite. Although we're not far, but okay. I will try it for next stream. Make sure to send it to me. Or is it in the same folder? If it is, then I will just put it and download it. There's some goofy stuff in this resource pack. I really like it. Also, there has been many times where like these are my like two best friends from college that I moved in with, which I'm like happy about. But they obviously, as I said, they don't know about like teetering or anything about this like side thing. They know that it exists, but they don't know what like anything about it. And there were many times where I like opened Photoshop and my like thumbnails were like in recent projects, and they were clearly visible. I feel like they've seen at least a little bit of something. So it's also my table just is getting more and more unstable, which is annoying. Uh-oh. How do I kill the... oh god, fuck, there's stuff spawning already. How do I kill these guys? I need a bow or something. You know, at least I know that this works. Kinda. Well, if there wasn't dirt there, it would work. I'll just do it actually. There we go. Oh no, it doesn't work because I need to place campfires there. which I still haven't done. The best implement. Allura is definitely one of the best ones. I really like the paintings a lot. Can I reach this? It's like it's like 1 pixel. Oh my god, I did it. Now it's gonna be easier. There we go. Oh, yippee! Nice. How the flip do I think I just have to wait for daytime. Also, I need to pull up the tutorial that I used. Because I haven't like looked at it in a long time. I don't remember what I need to do. Why am I getting like 7 ads? What? Oh, this is all the repeaters. Yeah, okay, I need to do that, and then the soul campfires, I just did that. And then sorry, I'm not showing anything so far. Okay, this is just the AFK area. Yeah, blah blah blah. Okay, then it's repeaters. Okay, we'll do that later. I went from 720p to 1080p. Yeah, 720p is not, it's not ideal, is it? Oh my god. Can we like do a GoFundMe for you to get a better PC? Even 8 gigs would be an upgrade. I'm so happy that I got my 64 gigs before the whole AI thing. I got my 64 gigs for 120 euros. I looked recently, I think it's like near 400 euro. Fuck that. Okay, it's getting daytime, so that's nice. I think I can just fly away and then they'll despawn. You're looking for a better life? Good. Good. Everyone deserves a good life, and especially if you work hard, that'll happen to you. I promise. I genuinely promise. If you put your mind to it and you do what you want to do, and like everything will be okay. I promise, guys. Pinky promise. Okay, nice. They despawned. Now we can finish up. I really like this artist's voice. It feels calming. Okay. Also, with this story time that I just did, I do have all like pictures of the like horrible things that were in the apartment that was gonna be just like the one that we didn't want to like stay at. I have all the pictures that I could pull up. Actually, I think I can do that now, so you guys can get an idea of how awful that apartment was. Oh yeah, I also took a picture of the of the broken microwave as well. Oh, and I can show you my setup as well. Let me pull this up quickly. Okay, so let's start from like the beginning where I said there's like a random shelf. Actually, I think I can just show this. I won't leak anything, will I? No. Okay. Okay, if you guys, yeah, you should be able to see this. Okay, first of all, remember that frame? I took a picture of it closer. Do you see that? It's not even in the frame. That's small again. Just look at this. Look at the state of this. Again, not awful. Then, remember that like shelf thing that we said it looked like it was just disassembled and left there, resting against the wall? This is it. Like, what are we? What is this? Why is it here? There was a fan, I think, here. Like, why do we need a fan in winter? Then this is a. I took a picture of this because in the pictures that we saw for the like apartment we were booking it was a square table. We got some random circumference table. The circumference? No. Like conference table that's just round. Not cozy at all. Maybe. I don't know. Whatever. But it's not what we wanted. One of the lights in my room wasn't working. I think this is my room. Yeah. Oh yeah, and this is the best part. Look at all this fucking mold. This was the back of the microwave. Yeah. Just oh yeah, this is me taking a picture of one of the light flicky wiki donkers fell off when I was like when one of my friends was turning on the light, and then I just tried to show her that like it doesn't take any effort for it to fall out. And then yeah, this is a bit later of the microwave incident. As you can see, we invented charcoal. Not we, my friend. Some of the paint even got like fucked. And also the plate that spins, like the one it's in micro usually. When one of my friends was scrubbing it, it split in half. But not gonna lie, we just left it there. We put it back. We left it there, hoping nothing happens from it. And then this is my current setup. Yes, this chair I'm still sitting on right now, but it's actually a lot better than what I had. Like much better. And yeah, that's pretty much. Obviously, we couldn't take pictures of how poorly built the place was, but yeah, that's like all the stuff that was just awful about it. Anyways, now I need to look at I need to get the repeaters. Okay, I think I can put all the wood in here. I can throw out some of this stuff. Leave the gunpowder. This stuff too. Repeaters this. To my favorite stream, the boy. I like place. Is he the one? Tell me. Then what you have to do is take him to crossfire and show him who's boss using crossbow. Except if he's good at bunny hopping with the talking, if you know how to play. If he knows how to bunny hop by propelling himself with that, there's nothing you can do. Yeah. And if he presses the button, he's gay. Yeah, I do that. I do that a little bit. So I guess I'm gay. Anyways, now we need to see how to build the thing. Oh my god, it's so much easier to like navigate everything. Okay, wait, how do I put 13 repeaters and over the dispenser and set them to 4 ticks? Okay, that's not too hard. They said over the dispenser, so I assume I'm doing it correctly. That was, wait, how much was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And then if we look, okay. Oh, and 13 the other way. Okay. What's quite a surprise. And then yep. And then what? Oh, okay. Slabs. I don't have any slabs. I'll just take the whole shulker. I'm pretty sure I'll need like slabs later. How's your PC not burning with that many tabs open in Edge? They're fine. It was burning, but then I changed my thermal paste because when I was streaming, this was funny. Before I left to Budapest, I was like, I need to like change my thermal paste. I will be unplugging all my setup. It's gonna be fine. Because this was my wake up call. One of the streams I was streaming, and I was like, damn, my PC is loud. And I checked the temperature. It was holding a steady 91 Celsius. And I was like, okay, this is a wake up call. I need to not be lazy and change my thermal paste. Okay, wait, what now? Fuck off, IKEA. They're actually listening. We're going to IKEA tomorrow. Don't find me, by the way. I need to place a block. Yep. Add 2 redstone dusts. Okay. Add a comparator. Add a redstone. Okay. Switch the. Okay. Oh gosh. Okay, I'll just do that now. Actually, I'll do it in the way that he did it, I think. Just to not be stupid. Yeah, I need a block here, so I'll just... This is all slabs. What about this? Nope. Actually, wait, there's a lever in here, so I'll just take that. I guess I'll place a dirt block here. Also, I need to open up chat. I don't know what you guys are saying. Really? That little amount? Although, I guess 240... Because they're probably only across, like, Europe, right? Mostly? Okay. And then what was it? Let me just see that. 10 each way. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The first time I heard IKEA exists was for the SCP. Oh. 3, 4, 5, 6. I still couldn't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you're asking me, yes, I do know SCP, but I only know a tiny bit about him. What the fuck did I just say? I only know a tiny bit of it about it. Oh wait, I didn't do the lever thing. But did you see turn it on? Switch the clock on and off and lever. Switch the clock on and off and leave the lever behind the... What? I don't know how redstone works. Should the slabs be at the height of the normals or a little higher? I think they're normal height. Because even if they're normal height, I don't think mobs spawn on them. Wait, or do they? Oh yeah. Fuck! Good call. God fucking damn it. Well, thankfully I didn't build more. It's just gonna be annoying. I don't know, it's too smart for me. My dumb demon boy brain does not comprehend redstone. My small tiny brain. That's a fish, that's not a block. It's just logic. Yeah, but I don't know what any of them do. I know what, like, repeaters do, but I have no idea how to do a clock. I don't know anything. Why are you saying dumb people are, gay people are dumb? But what if I don't wanna? I don't wanna learn. Learning is for nerds. I'm not a nerd. This chair is so uncomfortable. I need a pillow on my ass. Okay, wait. That's a block. Any more? Nope. Alrighty. Okay, so wait, so how does this work? Isn't this meant to activate this? What? Whatever. I've seen people make a RAM in Minecraft. And you tell me it's not, it's simple. I think I saw someone mine Bitcoin in Minecraft. Anyways, slabs. How did he do it? Okay, so it's from this block. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Redstone is crazy. I can do like this. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then the same here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I built it wrong. Happens. Happens to the best of us. That one was correct. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, but I've heard decent things about it. Oh yeah, now I need to connect all that is stuff. It's gonna take a while. Uh-oh. I need to be careful. It almost looks like the no-no symbol. If I keep building it. It's kind of nice to see my own shadow. It's like I know where to build or how much to build. I'm surprised no one has redeemed the meow. Which I'm kind of happy for because I don't want to meow and then my roommates hear me meow and they're like, what the fuck are you doing? That was not an incentive to buy a remedial. What the fuck did I just say? God damn it. Is there a difference? Screw you, Crooked. You just lurk and then make me meow once every while. Evil, evil person you are. Wait, so what? Wait, so wait. Perhaps the mechanism isn't working because it's installed backwards. That is, the redstone is perhaps where the comparator should be. So these just need to be swapped? You're saying? Blood. God damn it. I couldn't catch it in time. Oh, Nautilus. So wait, let's fix it. I didn't take it out. I have problems. Oh my god. Screw you. Screw you. Screw you. My roommates are actually gonna come in and be like, what the fuck are you doing? So like this. So will it work now? No. Oh, I need to turn it on. But he did it wrong. No, it doesn't repeat. Okay, that's a... Okay, but that just turns it on completely. What? Someone help me. Okay, and then I do that. Let me look at the tutorial. Oh. Wait, what? So there needs to be... I'm so confused. I don't understand it. How? He builds it wrong. Look, okay, well, not wrong, but it doesn't work how he builds it. Look. He shows it like this. It says add a comparator, right? And then bring a building block in front of the repeater. Yes, I did it. That's in the center one. He builds it like that. Okay. I do it. It's just on the other side. So it should be the same thing. Right? Yes. And these are also... Yes, these are all the same. And then he builds a redstone. Activated. Okay, look. It's activated. And then that. To switch the clock on and off, add a lever between the comparator. Okay. Where does it turn it on? Here. Oh. It does have to do this. Okay, that's just... Stupid. So it has to do this. Why are you laughing at me for looking at a tutorial? Yes, I am looking at a tutorial. I know how to build the one with cats, but I don't know how to build this one, like the water one. Anyways, let's build a freaking platform. Shut up. I don't... You guys are mean. I'm sorry. You guys are being mean to me because I'm stupid and I don't know how to do redstone. I'm gonna cry. Okay, good. More people should not know redstone. So I feel validated. Fuck. 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 Okay, I don't want any more. This is a good playlist so far. Wait, that's still on. I need to forget not to leak anything that's not meant to be seen. Fuck. I'm not frustrated, shut up. I'm not wasting time and we said it is. Wishing you'd be mine, so what you in. Good girl. I keep building 2 slabs and it's so annoying. Yeah, I don't just say that, so that's cool. That looks cool. Trial and error, yeah, I recently watched Chernobyl, and that was crazy. Yeah, maybe trial and error in some places isn't the best. Fuck. I'll probably finish this and then end stream. I know, it sucks. Only a short little stream. But I promise I'll do more streams. I'm sorry. It's just everything is new. Everything's like interesting here. And this is also a place where our electricity bill is included with the rent, but if we go over the like limit of how much we use up, we're gonna get charged more. But we don't know how to know how much we've used up. I'm calm. Yeah, but you know, I can't abandon everything. That was my reasoning, like, to even coming here. Like, I told my friends, like, I will go with you guys, but I will continue working. I will continue doing my stuff. So if you want me to go with you, that's something you're gonna have to deal with. Oh, we're almost done. Okay. I don't know. I don't think the arena is a basement. And if there is, I'm pretty sure there's like a gate. Yeah, no, definitely not. There's nothing high tech about this place. We don't even have decently sized pans. We have pans that are made to cook pancakes with, or tiny omelets. We don't even have. We have one. You know how in the oven there's like two types of or like I guess you could say like three types of what are they called? Not plates, just the forms, not forms. Just whatever you put like in the oven, right? The metal big. Can someone help me? There's one of them, only one of them, and it's like the one with gaps in it, and it's just annoying. Oh no. Why don't you get a new one? Okay, let me see what else I need to do. I did the... I need to do that. I need to... Okay, I need to add water into this dispenser, and that's it. Oh yeah, I need to do the AFK thingy I haven't done yet. I need this. I need to be here. I need to... I don't have scaffolding? Where's my scaffolding? So I can bug people with it. It's like a PUBG weapon, not a thing you cook with, honestly. Where's the scaffolding? Did I not take it with me? Because I do need an AFK area. Yeah, I will. I was actually uploading them today, but one of my roommates came into the room and I just was like, oop. And again, I closed the tab, like I mentioned before. How's my table wonky again? It's so annoying. The ground isn't very, like, level here. Anyways, oh, that's cool. What do I need? I need scaffolding. I don't know. I don't think I want to. Did I not make the scaffolding? Am I stupid? 51? Or is it in my... No. Did I really not make the scaffolding? Am I stupid? That's crazy. That's diabolical. No one could... Okay, maybe I would admit to something like that, but I think admitting something like that to you guys is a lot better than telling that to my parents. Do I seriously not have enough scaffolding? That's so dumb. And how many levels do I need to go up? Go up 117 blocks. 117. Okay, that's not too much. That's like 2 stacks. I have bamboo. Do I have enough? I thought I did. I do not. Let's go make some bamboo. Wait, that's wrong. Okay, torch, you can go out of my inventory. That should be enough. I was excited to come that day and I was oh gosh, I never want to be in that situation with anyone, honestly. There has been close calls, but I don't think anyone has ever seen. Or at least, I hope not. Because I'm really sorry for them if they did. Do I really not have that many spider strings? I guess not. Let's go kill some spiders. Spider. I got all from the second floor to have coffee, so I can lift my cell phone on the bedroom table. Ooh. What did he say? I'm kind of curious because that's, you know, if you said it was like normal porn, that would have been just, I guess, kind of awkward and like, oh, yep, I guess makes sense. But then it's like, you know, that's not normal. Yeah, that's just unlucky. I need more. Do I seriously not like have any like over there? I just really didn't bring any. I thought I like crafted everything. Maybe I'm just stupid. Okay. I'm sorry for like existing. I'm being like terrorized. Okay, that should be enough. Yeah, I didn't even need that many. Okay, we're almost done. I've built everything myself so far, which I guess, well, I do like that I did it, but I don't think it's amazing. And I'll probably still do upgrades. I keep forgetting where this fucking entrance is. Oh, it's like not a lot far. Does look nice, thank you. I think it looks a little weird still, but He did say he was going to look for something. Yeah, my building skills aren't great. But I can say that I'm proud that I never copy anything. Wait, oh wait, I just need to go 117 blocks up from somewhere like here in the middle. This one, I think. Can I not place a block here? Okay, there you go. I am at 101, so... Oh wait, I just need to count. So, it's... 1... Wait, how much? 2 stacks is 128. I need 124, 23, 22, 21, 20, 1, 2, 3, and that's how much I need. -1. Because there we go. He speaks me normally and I responded normally. I said notice. Oh. How long did it take you to realize? Oh wait, why is Spotify being stupid? It doesn't update properly. Then my father left the room and having already gathered what he needed. That's I took myself and realized that he was that the you know, yeah, I mean, I think bringing it up would be even more awkward. Unless, I don't know how close you need to be with your parents to just laugh about that. I'm very close with my parents, but it's not, that would still be very awkward. Okay, that should be enough. Okay, I'm almost done. It's kind of satisfying. Hello, silly. Silly, don't. Don't what? Don't silly? Why not be silly? And on one hand, the telephone inside the door turned on and perfectly visible. On the other, I mean, I don't. Depends how old he is. I don't think he would have understood even what it was, unless it was very explicit, I think. Okay, I need to break all of this. And then let's destroy the torches. Dispenser. I got a message. Oh, that's good. And there's nothing wrong with him. He probably knows, but he was probably just confused rather than anything, I think. I mean, depends on what the images were, you know. But if you found your phone in the same place that it was, then you probably didn't touch it. I wasn't destroying the torches. Frick. And I didn't place a bucket in here, I don't think. I did. Why is this so difficult? I have enough water buckets? Okay, on my last one. I think I do. It's at 10. Oh, hello. Yeah, you're probably fine. Well, I mean, not probably you are fine, because, I mean, you haven't, no one has said anything to you about it. Fuck. How do I miss flying into a space? It's not even that difficult. Okay, that was you. Yeah, unlucky. Interesting. It is working, thankfully. Now we need to somehow put a water bucket in there without dying. And I don't know. There's so many of them. How would I do it? I don't know. I might do it like... Okay, I think this is a strategy. I place torches, I go away, they despawn. Okay, that wasn't... Okay, let's see if they will despawn. Maybe he was into it. You know what? That even might be the case. You never know. Maybe your conservative dad likes a bit of the furry stuff, you know? You never know. Anyways, let's see if this works. Frick. Well, I like that it's off center. There we go. Everything has been done. Well, let's see how everything is going on, and I want to look at people to raid. That's not what I wanted to do. Who could we raid? Oh, Dottie's streaming. Is anyone familiar with Dottie? He's playing some random game. I don't know. What? Why is my table so uneven? Is like the thing that I put... Oh, it like completely moved. Okay, I see. Wait, hold on. Don't go yet. Let's see if this works. From what I know, Dottie's a bit more a little bit more puppy coated. So, you know, whenever I raid, just, you know, you guys can go, but I'd appreciate if you stayed like 10 minutes in their stream. But I assume no one's familiar with Dottie ASMR, Dottie VA. I don't remember what his channel is, but it's like Dottie VA, I think. Yeah, Dottie. Okay, I've been here up here like 2 minutes to see if anything has happened. Oh. It is working, but there was just no gunpowder yet. I think I've placed everything correctly. Yeah, I have, because then the gunpowder wouldn't appear. Okay, well, it's working. Is your third crush? How many crushes do you have? Damn. Alright. No judging, though. I'll just stay up here for a while, I think. 7? You have a number? Jesus Christ. Well, okay, let me just go into just shouting, and let's start the raid. How would I do that again? I forgot. There we go. I think from here I do following and then Dottie. And yeah, okay, well, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for watching. I will do more streams pretty soon and more uploads and everything else. Since I've moved here, I just need to catch up with everything. So thank you so much. Thank you very much for joining and listening to me yap. And I'll see you guys pretty soon. It will start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bye bye. Good puppy.